damn skunk. Ah.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Brandon Carstensen said good morning as well, Dwayne.
Oh man, I hope everybody's doing all right.
Amar Sadugan said really quiet atmosphere. Dwayne Guthrie XVPF said Robo, how are you this morning? Amar Sadugan
Could be
said
better.
peaceful. Focus your cards. Said Estasectu Sapiro, whoa, it's shaking gear.
Speak English, please. I don't understand whatever gibberish you were speaking. Could be better. I'll probably feel better by Friday when I go back to work, but right now I'm a little bored, a little upset.
Focus your cards. Said hello from Philippines.
Como está?
Dwayne Guthrie XVPF said welcome to the channel Philippines. XVPF said, so what is going on, Robo, what is up?
No, I got in trouble today. You know, I was telling my brother.
Said I hate myself, I am pounds in a fat lard.
Well, lose some weight. Or move to Hawaii where they'll worship you. You can go start a career wrestling in Japan, maybe. I had an issue a couple of weeks ago that just came up today.
Yorman said thanks.
That apparently I picked up a trailer.
Amar Sadugan said, bro, take care.
You too. Apparently I picked up a trailer, and the trailer number was something. It was the last four numbers was like 2272 or something like that, and I picked up a trailer with the last four of 2772, something to that effect. Anyway, and I took it where I was supposed to take it. You know, and obviously being the wrong trailer, it's a problem. And I recognize that it's a problem, and and I don't know how the hell that happened. I don't remember it. You know, it was.
Focus your cards. Said sorry about my other message. My message got glitched earlier.
Whatever, it's fine. I was just messing with you anyway. But so I don't remember the incident. I don't remember the trailer number. I don't remember none of it. So I just had to take their word for it. But I don't know how it could have happened because they shouldn't have let me out of the gate with that trailer if it was the wrong trailer number. The place that I took it to shouldn't have unloaded it if it was the wrong trailer number. But everybody failed in that situation. And I don't know if they got in trouble, but I definitely got in trouble for it. I mean, it wasn't a huge deal, but it's something that frustrates me because it shouldn't have happened. The only thing I can think of is that the number was on the trailer must have been obscured somehow if we all missed it, because it's just the odds of something like that happening is just pretty astronomical, especially at the gate. I can understand the store unloading it because they're dolts anyway, just do whatever, but at the gate they should have caught it, and it wouldn't have been an issue. I would have just taken it back in and found the right one, but whatever. So now it's one of those things where if this happens again, blah 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 blah.
Amar Sadukan said messing up at work is really frustrating. I get you.
Well, it's one of those things that it can happen to anybody.
Said hello, how is it going tonight?
It's alright, I guess. And the thing is that in 26 years of driving, I've never ever had that issue. And I was just telling my brother not long ago, like last weekend or last week when I talked to him, something like that like I'm finally starting to feel like I'm okay here, like I'm comfortable and I'm not going to get the rug pulled out from under me, randomly or whatever. And then this happens, and it's just like...
Said good to hear. Picture cards. Said, can I say a really long word?
No, probably not. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. But with everything that happens in my life, the way things are always, I feel like I get knocked down every time I think things are going good. It's like
Wayne Gunfrey XBPF said that wouldn't be a good idea. JJJMIK said what happened. Amar Sadukan said yeah, don't you worry, happens with the best of us.
Yeah, I know. And I know, look, it's a human mistake to make, and I'm a human, I'm not perfect, but it's just something that shouldn't have happened, and it really frustrates me. Like I said, I'll probably feel better about it, by the time I go back to work on Friday, but I've been just kind of stewing on it all day. And it's just, I don't know. And then I had 3 hours left on my clock.
Said, what country are you from?
Turkmenistan.
Amar Sadugan said USA Pokies here.
But I've just been I had 3 hours left on my clock the day after I got done with my last load, and I could have done something else, and then they just didn't give me anything. It just
Wayne Gunfrey XBPF said we are from the USA.
Well, it feels like I'm being punished, it's like, come on now.
Loredana Fonzie, thanks for following. JJJMIK said don't you worry about it too much.
Well, I don't want to get fired. I want this job. I want to keep this job. I'd like to retire from here.
Wayne Gunfrey XBPF said really seems like they should have caught that at the gate.
Yeah, I think so. It's like I said, it's a failure all the way around. I failed. The gate failed. The receiver failed.
Said I am off work at the moment. Rained off.
That sucks. Everybody failed in that instance, but it should have never happened. And it's like, when you got a 3-step process, somebody should have caught it. I don't know how the hell it happened. Like I said, it was a couple of weeks ago, so I can't remember.
Said I am a casual employee.
Well, that's fun.
Captain Blackbird Said hey Mr. Robo Truck hello.
Hello.
Captain Blackbird. Said nice seeing you again.
You too.
Amar Sadukan. Said it's not only your fault it's by everyone. JJJMIK. Said no it's not.
I was just joking, man. Being facetious.
Captain Blackbird. Said hope you LL have a safe drive and a great day. Dwayne
Well, I
Country
appreciate it. You too.
XVPF. Said good morning Captain. Captain Blackbird. Said morning Dwayne. JJJMIK. Said that's okay.
I don't know. See, what I'm afraid of is I'm gonna put years of my life into this, and then thinking I'm gonna retire from this job, and then all of a sudden they just pull the rug out from under me.
JJJMIK. Said what are you carding? Chess lights.
Myself.
Said happy birthday Robo hope it's a great one.
It's not my birthday yet.
F.A. Sal. Said it's life.
It's happened way too much for me, though. That's the problem. I don't want that to happen again.
Fadiel Mala. Said it is am. Dwayne Guntry XVPF. Said chess good morning.
It's am.
JJJMIK. Said where are you going? Chess lights.
Going home.
Said morning Dwayne.
Going home. I'm done for the week.
Chess lights. Said Robo if Virginia was going to get sold to Russia would you still stay in Virginia or would you move to another state? Fadiel Mala. Said happy Ramadan.
I think Virginia's already been sold to Russia.
Amar Sadukan. Said happy Ramadan to everyone. Keith UKEQ. Said I miss Virginia. Chess lights. Said I don't get the hype behind this whole Chinese New Year thing. People keep saying you can't do certain things.
What are you talking about? Can't do certain things.
Bathika Ray ZFP. Said hello Mr. Klein plus friends.
Hello.
Chrissy the Boxer. Said I left Virginia in. Dwayne Gunthree XVPF. Said batshit good morning again to you my friend. Chrissy the Boxer. Said they did a forced blood draw.
Forced blood draw. They talking about during COVID or something? I didn't do none of that. I got kicked out of so many stores and banks and all kinds of stuff during COVID. I never took a test. I never took the vaccine. None of that crap.
THHLB. Said what time is it? Chrissy the Boxer. Said there was a large car accident and they tried to blame my mom for the accident. Commonwealth states for Dewey. Dwayne Gunthree XVPF. Said Remy let us see if we can keep the emojis down to about 5. Tony Kaiser CQ. Said I've been homeless ever since I wouldn't take the shot in 2022. Bathika Ray ZFP. Said Robo you have a music channel correct. Chrissy the Boxer. Said not coded for driving under info.
Oh, okay. I know you said some number, but you can't say numbers here. I mean, you can. You have to type them out, phonetically. You can't just type the numbers.
Remy Jeremy. Said I'd bet Lil Bro. Chrissy the Boxer. Said Tony let me help you.
So I was just speculating, but...
Chrissy the Boxer. Said Tony what kind of work you do. Tony Kaiser CQ. Said I am years old and disabled. I am in a garage. Chrissy the Boxer. Said I work with kids and at-risk teens and young adults. Bathika Ray ZFP. Said hey Dwayne was up. Chrissy the Boxer. Said disabled so can T work.
I should go out to Arizona and get a job with Kenwood. They'd hire me.
Chrissy the Boxer. Said did the government take your benefits? Tony Kaiser CQ. Said I've been disabled since they put me in government subsidized housing in 2018 and 2022 I got thrown out cause I wouldn't take the shot.
Yeah, there was a lot of that going around. If you were on like Section 8 housing or government housing.
Said yo that's crazy.
That was the worst part of it. And I don't know why there's not lawsuits against the government.
Amar Sadukan. Said which estate is currently the best overall according to you Robo.
I don't know.
Chrissy the Boxer. Said did you just say they took your health benefits to not taking COVID?
Missouri seems to be okay these days.
Chrissy the Boxer. Said you guys know COVID is made by Israel. Shannon Packler. Said today starts Ramadan and the Chinese New Year of the horse and Lent begins, none of which I know anything about, but all happened on the th of February, first time in over a century.
I'll tell you one thing I don't care about.
Said not that difficult to take a shot etc.
I don't.
Tony Kaiser CQ. Said no they didn't take Massa Security Armada disability but I am still in the garage and I can get housing because it's illegals. Shannon Packler. Said yes I am in no. Dwayne Gunthree XVPF. Said no politics religion in chat please or get timed out. Remy Jeremy. Said flea markets are underrated.
You can find some cool stuff at flea markets for sure. Problem is I don't speak the right language to go to the flea market where I live.
Amar Sadukan. Said is Dwayne the only mod in the chat?
Possibly. There may be some others lurking, you never know.
Shannon Packler. Said where you driving along at? Dwayne Guthrie XBPF.
Dispute Tana,
Said, why
Virginia.
do you ask? I am the only one necessary.
Big head, man.
Amar Sadukan. Said yeah. Amar Sadukan. Said sorry. Tony Kaiser CQ. Said the Walmart in Louisville, Kentucky. Nobody speaks English, they all speak Spanish.
Well, there's more than one Walmart in Louisville,
Said
Kentucky.
Jews.
You gotta be specific about that. There's 2 or 3 Walmarts around Louisville.
Bathite Garay ZFP. Said flea market Pudga Espanol pronunciation Pudga.
Yeah.
JJJMIK. Said thank you.
All I know.
Said I can tea till summer starts, sick and tired of winter.
All I know is
Chrissy the Boxer. Said without triggering the Samson effect.
Hola Penteo, and for some reason that makes people mad, so.
Chrissy the Boxer. Said I have proof. Chrissy the Boxer. Said I can show you. Tony Kaiser CQ. Said dealer loop in Preston Highway, they all speak Spanish, the whole town is a sanctuary city.
So they get mad at me and whatnot, and I try to apologize. I'm like, chink out the madre, chink out the madre. And they get even madder and whatnot. Whatever, man.
YouTube was down today.
Was it?
Chrissy the Boxer. Said that car had some bright lights.
The light, everything looks brighter on this camera than
Shannon
it should be.
Said I learned how to say fuck around and find out in sign language law. Dwayne Guthrie XBPF. Said Shannon, let us watch that language, shall we please? Chrissy the Boxer. Said I was arrested at age. Chrissy the Boxer. Said in Maryland.
You ain't lived until you've been arrested.
Amar Sadukan. Said 6, he said. Chrissy the Boxer. Said imagine being arrested at age.
Well, what'd you do?
Chrissy the Boxer. Said age 6. Chrissy the Boxer. Said arrested at age 6.
Well, what'd you do?
Chrissy the Boxer. Said I did not do anything. Dwayne Guthrie XBPF.
That's what they all
Said at
say.
age 6, that a good question. What did you do at that age to be arrested?
That's what they all say. I didn't do nothing.
Said she was smoking pot. Chrissy the Boxer. Said the cop's son.
You were doing the cop's son? That's weird.
Shannon Fackler. Said okay, you'd have to be watching actually if I use the popular phrase in sign language, haha.
That was pretty funny, actually.
Chrissy the Boxer. Said my dad was an immigrant from Spain.
Well.
Chrissy the Boxer. Said the cop's son committed the crimes. Chrissy the boxer. Said it was easier to pin them on me.
At 6 years old. Damn, there's a lot of dead animals in the road today. I guess
Chrissy the
so.
boxer. Said he did not understand lawyer up.
Yeah, but why did you get arrested? I don't understand. You're a 6-year-old. You're not responsible for what you do at 6 years old.
You suck dick. Said hey. Back like the Ray ZFP. Said roadkill bar and grill. Chrissy the boxer. Said the payback I got in trauma from that you can seem to fathom. Chrissy the boxer. Said when they pin it on you.
Okay. So the problem is here is you're not telling, you're like
You suck dick.
all over the place.
Said hey. You suck dick. Said what is your deal? Dwayne Gun 3 X VPF. Said bad law. Chess lights. Said at 6 I was paying taxes and watching the Kerry versus Bush presidential debate. You suck dick. Said why are you driving so erratically? You suck dick. Said how was your night? Scooby Snacks KTM. Said where you driving to law? Back like the Ray ZFP. Said chess light when is the parade? You suck dick. Said I had beef ravioli with a little pea in it. Back like the Ray ZFP. Said I volunteer for Grand Marshal. You suck dick. Said a porn gay 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 porn. Dari BG. Said what up y'all? Cherry Blossom ZD. Said coffee Mr. Dwayne. Dwayne Gunthree XBPF. Said cherry as a matter of fact coffee sounds really good right now lol. Dari BG. Said hello cherry. Dwayne Gunthree XBPF. Said Dari good morning. Cherry Blossom ZD. Said how you doing Rob?
Yeah, I'm alright. I don't understand why these two dinglings had to be passing me a minute ago, and now they want to creep ass along through here.
Cherry Blossom ZD. Said good morning Mr. Dari. Kanye West U. Said good morning all fellow lot lizards. Kanye West U. Said are you in a car?
No. I'm in a wheelbarrow.
Kanye West U. Said I thought you were in a carriage. Dwayne Gunthree XBPF. Said is in a carriage only the horses are in back pushing not in front pulling.
Let's see, I thought that you weren't a dork, but it looks like we were both wrong.
Dari BG. Said Dwayne a huge glass of caramel coffee flip out of the cup holder and went between the driver's seat and console. A car ran a stop sign as I was turning, no accident, my heart stopped a minute.
I'll make some coffee when I get home.
Dwayne Gunthree XBPF. Said Dari I am glad there wasn't an accident my friend. Dari BG. Said Robo are you feeling healthy yet?
Yeah. I still got a little bit of sinus issues, but nothing serious.
Journey Ellis. Said does it grip though? SE. Said low angle must be heading home morning Robo Dwayne and Dorks LOL. Dwayne Guntry XBPF. Said Cherry I just started a fresh pot of coffee. Dari BG. Said today the supply run went easy, only one road construction hold up was in the S tonight in the S.
They're still running moonshine? Hello, SE. Dork. You get a lot of nerve calling us dorks.
Dwayne Guntry XBPF. Said SE good day to you my friend. SE. Said oi bugalugs I heard you say dork as I entered so PFFT.
It's just one dork. I was going to say something else, but I decided not to.
SE. Said nice to hear you or your usual cheery self. Censored SGT. Said in college Fauci said masks give you bacterial pneumonia, now he says wear two of them lol space green smiling.
He also said that you could get AIDS from touching each other, so I don't know why the hell anybody ever listened to that fool. I mean, he looks like Alfred E. Newman. People listen to him though.
Dwayne Guntry XBPF. Said SE where you at today my friend. SE. Said today I am in Kazakhstan.
Gonna go see your sister? Or the running of the Jews?
Censored SGT. Said Fauci is child trafficker Mother Teresa S son strange world lols SMH face fuchsia tongue out face green smiling.
I don't know about all that. People say an awful lot of things about a lot of people that you got no evidence of.
Dari BG. Said somebody come make breakfast I am too wore out still I got bacon need to stop and pick up roadkill for the gravy. Censored SGT. Said Q is military intelligence Godspeed POTUS Trump X Sergeant USAF USA. Balls touch kid. Said hello. RXSIEFXNGs. So if you crash you'll donate dollars.
Donate first. I'll consider doing it.
Fat Kid Brody. Said what S the good word driver. SE. Said unprotective secondment principle is in a meeting so I am just hovering around the security detail here speak very little English.
A good word? Bird. Man, I'm tired today. I don't know why. It's 41 miles a gallon in this thing right now. Can't complain about that. I mean, I could. I want like 70, but one hit
Fat
of
Kid
shit the
Brody.
other.
Said where you headed for I am working on a SE. Said one thing's for sure it's chuffing freezing here.
Maybe that's why their language sounds like a cold diesel they're trying to start up in the winter. It's funny as hell. You ever listen to it?
SE. Said LOL. Censored SGT. Said the mystery poison shot had luciferase in it that makes your skin glow in ultraviolet for street cameras clever scumbags huff face fuchsia tongue out. Brandon Carstensen. Said lol okay that was funny. Running Bear. Said are we there yet? SE. Said you just turned a few heads here LMAO. Cherry Blossom ZD. Said Robo is funny. Dari BG. Said here in western North Carolina it was 70 degrees with piles of not melted ice. Tonight it is 30 degrees and too quiet.
Does a running bear shit in the woods?
Cherry Blossom ZD. Said back to sleep.
Sleeps for suckers.
SE. Said he has his moments. Cherry face blue smiling. Running Bear. Said no on the toilet lol. Dari BG. Said no on the front porch.
Well, I mean, isn't that where you're supposed to go?
Censored SGT. Said shorts and tank tops in Daytona Beach we re lucky. Running Bear. Said this is a riot.
Thought about it and I'm like, nah, I'll wait. I got nothing better to do. Speaking of running bear, I wonder where
Dari
running man
BG.
is.
Said I hope a black bear does not smell that spilled coffee in my car.
Should give us some coffee. Don't be so stingy. Black bears need coffee too. Oh, there's another possum dead on the road. There's plenty of roadkill out here tonight for you.
Dari BG. Said we wear flip-flops with toe socks in the winter time.
What the hell are toe socks? You put socks just on your toes and nothing else? Or are those little socks that look like gloves for your feet? I've only ever seen weirdos wearing those.
Dari BG. Said a sock yep.
Well, that cleared it up. Thanks for the information. Free magazine day. Appreciate those bright lights in my face.
Dwayne Gunthy XVPF. Said so Robo you got a couple days off then. SE.
Yeah.
Said you've got some work to do on your channel Mr. Looks like you've lost a few subs.
Nah, probably. Probably lost a lot of subs when I wasn't streaming a lot.
Dari BG. Said I played your music while waiting at the road construction site. The men were just standing around watching each stand around, so we were dancing.
Sure. That's what construction workers do. It takes 15 of them to watch one dude work. You don't know what he's doing, so.
Skippy Spinat. Said dude I hate to break the news but I saw your mom last night and she is now expecting a baby tested positive. Congratulations.
That would be
Skippy Spinat. Said I am getting the hot water going. Dwayne Gunthy XVPF. Said well Skippy you just skipped right out of here didn't you?
He'll probably be back with somebody else.
Brandon Karstensen. Said bingo needed that one for my bingo card lol. Censored SGT. Said Big Mike Teabags oh bummer ha ha ha. Dwayne Gunthy XVPF. Said Brandon lol. Censored SGT. Said Michelle is Michael Levon Robinson fun fact lols.
Who cares?
Censored SGT. Said wore out my welcome face screen smiling. Dari BG.
No, not
Said
really.
found out today that there are meetings I have to go to every week in March. I am already packing ready to escape now April 10th until I can go on road trip. Dwayne Gun3 XBPF. Said am I to the gallon I am lucky I can get with the way I got my Jeep set up lol.
Wish that guy had pulled out in front of me instead of behind me. He's gonna be up on my ass in a minute. Because I used to do the speed limit.
Baba Blue. Said good morning Robo.
Good morning. How are you today?
Dwayne Gun3 XBPF. Said a very good morning to you baby blue. SE. Said on a hybrid you could get more but you do need to drop your speed. Green baby blue. Said I am baby blue.
Yeah, I need to...
Green baby blue. Said the KKK were amazing people melting face great American history. Brandon Carstensen. Said good morning baby blue just a bit late for you isn't it lol. Green baby blue. Said I am getting the hot water going. Baby blue. Said good morning Dwayne and Mama Turtle I am doing alright Robo just been a bit under weather.
Yeah, I know how that feels. Yeah, the electric motor cuts out about 55 miles an hour. It doesn't work anymore, so even if you're real light on the pedal over 55, it just doesn't do anything. It's one of the reasons I like to do the speed limit. So I'm getting 41.9 right now. Or for this trip anyway.
Baba Blue. Said hiya Brandon yay at SAM. Dari BG. Said today I passed by a beef pasture with over 40 wild turkey not even coyotes eat them. SE. Said have you got power bands on your dash?
Yeah. There's got like EV coach and all this other stuff on there. That's what you're talking about.
Baba Blue. Said hiya SE. Dwayne Gun3 XBPF. Said baby blue I hope you feel better soon. Baba Blue. Said oh I will Dwayne it s just allergies sinuses can make ya feel like you have the flu lol. SE. Said EV Eco and power the lower on the economy the greater the MPG, just set it on cruise control, try dropping by MPH kph until you find the sweet spot. Dwayne Guntry XBPF. Said baby blue, how's the weather down your way?
Well, I'm already, getting better fuel mileage than what this thing's rated for anyway. This thing's rated for like 39 or something like that, so 36 or 39, something like that. I forget exactly what, but
SE. Set offs by 5 miles per hour kph. Baba Blue. Set warm during the day and chilly at night, lol, next week going back in the 30s. Do it S buffering. SE. Set COD. Brandon Carstensen. Set it SA bad signal spot, yes. Dari BG.
God.
Wayne Woodchuck saw no shadow. Baba Blue. Said OK internet has been acting up badly here. Dwayne Guntry XBPF. Said OK he is back.
There's another possum in the road. Yeah, go out and pull out in front of me.
SE. Said Yakod Circle of Doom. Dwayne Guntry XBPF. Said Baby Blue, from what I understand YouTube had real problems yesterday.
I don't know, I didn't get on YouTube yesterday.
Brandon Carstensen. Said man, why you driving by them, that s good eating, lol, I prefer my fragrant skunk roadkill burgers.
I ran over a skunk earlier.
Baba Blue. Said oh they did, I could only watch shorts, that was in my notifications, if I went to my page it would say something s wrong. Dari BG. Said critters are on the move for love. Brandon Carstensen. Said that was the platform as a whole, Baba Blue, it was a global outage. Dwayne Guntry XBPF. Said there you go, thanks Brandon for explaining that. Dari BG. Said maybe another sun flare.
Maybe it was Ric Flair. Woo!
Machine Gun 3X VPF. Said coffee time. Dari BG. Said wrestling is still a favorite sport around here.
I haven't watched wrestling in a long time. Or wrestling.
Brandon Carstensen. Said word is some code went haywire with the recommendations on the homepage causing the issue. That's what I heard over the issue anyways.
It's easier just blaming on some players. Or minorities.
Dari BG. Said I have never owned a computer yet. I want to protect my brain, so they made me get a phone. Now I am addicted to Robo.
Well, there's worse things to be addicted to.
Baba Blue. Said sorry Robo Don T no YTTS didn't T read my comment but asked if you feeling any better.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling fine. Just tired now, that's all. First day and last days are always long days for me because I gotta drive home, drive to work. First day is even worse because I gotta get up early. When I'm at work, I just roll my ass out of bed and get in the driver's seat and, well, not exactly, man. I roll out of bed and go pre-trip the truck and do all that stuff, but that's fine. But the first day, I got to get up and get ready and get going, leave out a couple hours early, and then I got to do 14 hours worth of work, so that's a long day. But then when I go home, you know, I got 14 hours worth of work, and then I got to go home. So, but I don't know, for some reason today I'm just feeling a little bit more tired than normal.
Baba Blue. Said yay, sounds exhausting, just glad to hear you feeling better. The other day you were sounding pretty bad.
Yeah, I was pretty sick on Friday. Saturday I still wasn't feeling that good. By Sunday I was starting to feel pretty decent. I've just got a little bit of lingering sinus problems, but that's fine. Dude, why is it the people who are always driving slow at night are the ones that get their brights on?
Dari VG. Said Granny wanted to put his feet in a washpan of hot onions.
I don't need no damn pedicure.
Baba Blue. Said yay, same here, darn sinuses. Said principal on the move, time to do some work later. Why all should be back home in a couple of days.
Make sure you bring back some souvenirs. There are a couple of ears, a toe or something. Probably scalp a few. Count good. That's always
Dari
fun.
BG. Said say be safe. SE. Said toe socks.
Yeah, whatever the hell those things are.
Gun3 XBPF. Said SE, take care in your travels, my friend. SE. Said cheers, Dari Dwayne. Dari VG. Said yet there is now a brand of toe socks for kicking, next be military issue. Baba Blue. Said we LL have a good one SE.
They make some shoes one time where it's like the toes were separate on the shoes.
Dari BG. Said yeah. Brandon Carstensen. Said yes, I remember those advertisements for those weird shoes.
Yeah, I don't think they took off.
Ken Widow. Said was
What's up? What's that? Oh, man.
Dwayne Guntry XBPF. Said lol we got a troll in the house good morning Kenwood. Brandon Carstensen. Said lol morning Kenwood.
Yeah, right. You got here right at the end of everything. I'm almost home. Of course it's a Dodge truck. Why wouldn't it be?
Ken Widow. Said hey Brandon. Dari BG. Said hiya Kenwood. Ken Widow. Said hey Dari. Baba Blue. Said Ken is following me help LOL. Ken Widow. Said I got like minutes until I leave so it's all good. Dwayne Guntry XBPF. Said good morning Kenwood. Ken Widow. Said you re-following me. Baba Blue. Said I was here first Mr. LOL. Brandon Carstensen.
That is
Said
correct.
someone insert that Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man meme lol.
Did y'all hear about Disney getting in trouble for Captain Durag? They made a cartoon for Black History Month called Captain Durag.
Ken Widow. Said lol Durag History Month.
There's a cat. Fucking pussy.
Ken Widow. Said gotta go.
Yeah, me too. I'm going home. floors. You guys have a good night, good day, whatever, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Dari BG. Said well there ya go Robo, I hope you can get rest and sweet dreams.